you're watching Small Biz Evolution with me, Kaka Ngofe. This week, we look at how SMEs can boost performance and stimulate innovation across multiple areas of business by leveraging AI technologies. Joining me today is Nick Mills, co-founder of Community Wolf. Nick, welcome.
Thank you, Kakang. Thanks for having me.
Community Wolf integrated AI with WhatsApp to address public safety. What role does mass data play in transforming platforms like WhatsApp from simple messaging services into powerful business tools for SMEs?
It's a great question. So as you can imagine, in WhatsApp, as a communication layer, there are millions and millions of data points that are shared on that communication layer. What we've been able to do, leveraging AI for the first time, we think ever, is actually draw insights from all that unstructured, noisy chat data and provide insights, firstly, back into the community to create awareness. And then secondly, in the context of business and private security businesses, we're helping them optimize their operations as a starting point.
And in a country like South Africa, where internet access and technology adoption can vary, how can SMEs use AI tools to bridge digital divide and reach underserved customers, particularly in rural areas?
Well, that's where it gets really exciting, and a large part of our origin story was being inspired by some of the incumbents with mobile apps. What we learned when engaging these communities is that a lot of them don't have the processing power on their devices to even download an app, let alone sign up and actually subscribe. So we saw that as an immediate opportunity to leverage the WhatsApp interface, given 30 million people in this country use it, and they use it in their first language, and they're part of groups, they communicate with family and friends. So for us, the communication layer was the wedge to access an entirely different part of the market.
Nick, AI algorithms can be difficult to understand, and their decision-making processes aren't always clear. How can SMEs navigate the uncertainty and risks associated with adopting AI as a technology in their business?
Well, for me, the biggest risk to businesses, I think, is actually putting barriers up for their staff and for the organization themselves not to adopt it. We're all in this together. It's not the first time we're having to learn how to adopt new technologies. It is overwhelming. It is extremely powerful, but and in the context of SMEs, it presents a lot of opportunity.
But as e-commerce platforms collect more data through AI, can we talk about how SMEs can avoid ethical pitfalls surrounding data privacy while still utilizing information to create tailored experiences?
So for us, as part of the founding story, a lot of it was centered around anonymity for the users and privacy. As you can imagine, in the public safety domain, we have a massive issue in this country with unreported crime, and that's largely due to a trust barrier. So for us, when building out this product, we led with anonymity and we led with privacy, and this technology enables us to do that and safeguard user information. In terms of the general sense, businesses have been doing this for well over a decade, I would imagine. When you jump onto e-commerce sites and their various pop-ups, our online activity perpetuates, it dictates what we see and what we do online.
And just lastly, what lessons can e-commerce businesses learn from this approach to innovate within their own industries?
So this presents a multitude of opportunity, particularly within sales and support. In a previous business I was involved in, we had to scale our team materially to cope with an influx of customer queries and demands. We're able to now, with AI tools, deliver a much more high-touch experience to customers and free up those teams to really focus on high-value items.
Nick, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us. That was Nick Mills, co-founder of Community Wolf, unpacking the power of AI technology and innovation for SMEs. Until next time, goodbye.